While ethics and morals serve as foundational principles guiding human behavior and societal values, the relentless pursuit of financial gain, particularly in contemporary capitalist societies, can lead to a pervasive erosion of these principles. This video explores the argument that when individuals or organizations accumulate significant wealth, the inherent value of ethical and moral considerations often diminishes as the focus shifts to acquiring monetizable attention, leveraging exploitation, and prioritizing profit over integrity. Twitch serves as a digital sanctuary where fans and creators forge intimate communities reminiscent of a modern-day cult, allowing viewers to immerse themselves in the lives of their favorite streamers for hours or even days on end. This prolonged engagement fosters a sense of false reality as fans feel they are part of the creator's day-to-day existence, blurring the lines between genuine connection and the curated persona presented. Having a substantial young audience while also being relatively young themselves can significantly impact streamers' mental states, as the immense attention and adoration from their viewers can cultivate a sense of invincibility and authority, creating a power trip feeling akin to that of a god. This dynamic may distort their self-perception and lead to an inflated ego where the boundaries between influencer and idol become dangerously blurred, exacerbating issues related to responsibility, anxiety, and the pressure to maintain their curated image. Aiden Ross's meteoric rise to fame, driven by his bold persona and willingness to embrace provocative behavior, such as playfully acting gay, ultimately became a catalyst for unprecedented opportunities, as his controversial antics not only captivated a massive audience but also opened the floodgates for collaborations with high-profile celebrities, intertwining his brand with mainstream culture and solidifying his status as a dominant force in the streaming landscape.
Time it was in school, hold on, sit back down, why you standing up? Come get fucked in the... Come on!
By being fruity, Aiden's journey into the world of gaming and content creation began with his passion for NBA 2K, a franchise that boasts a vast and engaged community of players and fans. As he immersed himself in the game, Aiden would wager matches with other content creators to grow his fan base. Despite not being as skilled as his peers, it was his charisma and engaging personality that truly set him apart and allowed him to cultivate a loyal following. Aiden would establish a pivotal moment in his streaming career when he joined a 2K community group called Always Excelling and collaborated with Bronny, who was also a part of the group. This sparked a close friendship with the two, and they became a highly popular duo within the community. But the pivotal moment wasn't when he collaborated with Bronny. It was when Aiden had the chance to talk to LeBron James.
What's good, bro?
It's LeBron?
He said, is this LeBron?
Yo, first of all, I gotta say, gigantic fan, I love you. I don't want to be a fanboy, but like, I love you.
Keep it going, all right?
Yeah, all right, bro.
Aiden went viral on Twitter after posting the interaction with LeBron James, doubling up his followings and more people tuning in on his stream. But he was still able to stay the same person after getting that push.
Let me get on my hands and knees and suck the D!
However, as 2K started to grow stagnant and players began seeking new forms of entertainment, Aiden knew he needed to pivot and keep his audience engaged. This led to the innovative concept of online dating, where a group of strangers would compete for the attention of one female, showcasing their charm and personality in a fresh and entertaining way.
Get out!
Shifting away from 2K was the best decision ever made for Aiden, because later on he'd have Rice Scum intrigued on the whole concept and join in. By introducing attractive women to his live streams, Aiden was able to captivate his primarily younger audience, effectively doubling his views and engagement, as this fresh dynamic resonated with the interests and preferences of his fan base. Rice Scum played a crucial role in connecting Aiden with Banks, ultimately forging a solid business friendship among the three, which would pave the way for collaborative ventures in the ever-evolving landscape of online content creation. In fact, there's a clip of the three initiating a humiliation ritual on Aiden, where Rice and Banks both stuff a banana in Aiden's mouth while Aiden is shirtless, showing a promo code for his fans to use on a gambling website.
Bro, what are we doing, bro?
Just chill. Bro, you like Sweet Bonanza, right? And we're about to play more Sweet Bonanza, right?
Let's go. Yo, come on.
Yo,
My fault.
Yo, why is he gagging on him, bro?
You gotta eat it. Bro.
Eat it.
You said you were hungry too. Stuff that shit in his mouth. Wait, do some ASMR.
Yeah, do it. Wait, no, keep doing that.
Never, ever gonna sell my soul and dick sucks a company if they suck.
As soon as Aiden began to associate with Rice and Banks, his demeanor shifted unnoticeably, reflecting their personalities as he started to adopt their attitudes and behaviors, blending in with the crowd he now called friends. Mind you, both Rice and Banks have been known for finessing their fans for money.
You're an idiot. Listen, W scam in the fucking chat.
Like, apparently I'm promoting gambling to kids, right? So the argument was like I was scamming kids, and like that just really doesn't make sense. And now that you're talking about money, damn, I really did take the bag, bro.
You took the bag,
like
dog.
They offered me a bag, and it was something that I didn't even really want to do, but I took the bag. I don't know.
Really, nigga?
Embracing a lifestyle of finessing without consequences, Aiden was significantly influenced by the antics of Rice and banks, leading him to exploit his own fan base by promoting a cryptocurrency that ultimately turned out to be a pump and dump scheme, leaving his loyal supporters with nothing but pennies while he reaped substantial financial rewards.
Chat, by the way, that MILF token shit I did a while back, I already told you guys, don't buy that shit. I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I hope none of you guys actually bought it.
And for those who dismiss Aiden Ross as just a typical streamer, they would do well to reconsider, as his immense following and significant influence not only set him apart but also provides the Freemasons an opportunity to manipulate his platform. They utilize him as a puppet to further mislead the youth. Aiden Ross candidly discussed the concept of selling his soul in exchange for success and recognition, a sentiment that took on a striking reality when he signed a lucrative deal with Stake worth millions. This partnership allowed him to promote online gambling to his young and impressionable audience, raising concerns about the ethical implications of leveraging his influence to encourage risky behavior among his fans.
I sold my soul, yes.
Who'd you sell it to?
LA. How much did they pay? Million Bitcoin.
Twitch banned Aiden for the promotional use of gambling towards his audience, but before the ban even happened, a new streaming platform called Kick reached out to Aiden for him to transition over to the new platform. They literally gave him an offer that he couldn't refuse, which people speculate is over $100 million. A side note worth mentioning is that in January 2024, Aiden signed a 3-year extension deal with Kick for $200 million, making Aiden the first streamer to ever land a deal like that. Aiden Ross is breaking barriers in the streaming world, further pushing his twisted agenda onto his young audience like sheep. However, his influence has catapulted him to a different level of fame, as he is seen in attendance of Michael Rubin's all-white party with well-known celebrities. For those that don't know, Michael Rubin is a prominent American businessman, best known as the owner of Fanatics, a leading website that specializes in selling sports apparel and collectibles. In the dazzling display of diversity, Michael Rubin single-handedly redefined the meaning of an inclusive gathering by hosting an all-white party, proving once again, nothing says cultural leadership quite like an assembly of high-profile celebrities in matching color palettes. You can see the soulless, sinister eyes in Rubin as he hugs behind Lil Baby, who also looks happy to be grabbed by Rubin. People speculate that Rubin is the white version of Diddy.
I'll tell you what it is, bro. It's a bunch of high-profile people that go there to have a good time and not have to worry about telling stories about them, and they don't have to worry about nobody leaking shit. I'm not doing that. There were some great people, had great conversations, and that's it. I networked, and it was amazing. And
what you describing is the white people Diddy party. We all know that he the white Diddy.
Stop.
Yo, Michael is a white Diddy.
No, I'm gonna introduce you to. You need to talk to him.
Having millions of dollars and a massive following, Aiden committed to an oath to live by, ensuring the money and fame in exchange to producing brain rot towards his audience. Another streamer known as Kaicenat has been in the content creation game ever since he was a kid. He'd create skits knowing it wasn't gaining traction, but the passion to creating content rewarded him years later. Kai was no stranger to the YouTube algorithm. He understood that featuring women in his videos would significantly boost his chances of going viral, and sure enough, it worked like a charm. Kaicenat's most viral hit, the Ding Dong Ditch series, not only showcased his unique comedic style, but also caught the attention of another popular YouTuber, Phantom. Phantom was drawn to the fact that Kai, also from New York, was working tirelessly on his craft, which eventually led them to collaborate and create engaging videos together.
The thing was, he always wanted somebody in the city that's on the same type of timing as he always told me, like, he went to people and they just didn't listen, that he knew could blow up, and they just didn't listen to him. I was one of the first people that dead ass listened to him. And he was like, yo, bro, I want you to come to Atlanta with me. He was like, yo, just come with me and then just see how you like it, bro. Like, we got a group channel called AMP. Just see how you like it, bro.
On August 18th, 2020, Kai would be secretly featured in an AMP video, marking his official signing with the group. The group AMP operated under LFM management, which was owned by John Nelson, a longtime friend of Keemstar who also served as his defense attorney. The management's name originated when Keemstar referred to him as his friend, lawyer, and manager. Another management company known as Night Talent, who is also the company that represents Mr. Beast, actually acquired the LFM management, meaning they have full control over Kai and the entire AMP group. Kai was putting up more than above average views without even including any celebrities and would just be himself. The Masons saw the untapped potential in Kai and how much of an impact he'd make in the new era of streaming, so they wanted to capitalize off him. The plan for influential streamers being put on a pedestal worked when Kai and Lil Uzi collaborated and took over the entire city of New York. Kai's decision to align himself with Lil Uzi, a figure notorious for promoting a demonic agenda and for selling his soul, raises eyebrows about the price he's willing to pay for fame, suggesting that he may have compromised his own morals and beliefs in the process. For example, Kai hosting a stream literally in prison to reenact jail life is a shocking stunt that pushes the limits of content creation, blurring the line between entertainment and exploitation of real-life struggles.
Who want the Hellcat? Who want the Hellcat? Who want the Hellcat? Who want the Hellcat?
About 4 years ago, Crazy Bone stirred controversy by revealing on a radio show that he and a select group of artists attended in a secret meeting where the higher-ups discussed plans to manipulate the music industry by making the artists intentionally create low-frequency tracks designed to lead listeners to prison.
The respective companies we represented had invested in a very profitable industry which could become even more rewarding with our active involvement. Companies we worked for had invested millions into the building of privately owned prisons, and that our positions of influence in the music industry would actually impact the profitability of these investments.
Private investors who also own private prisons previously sought to capitalize on the music industry because it was a powerful medium for influencing public behavior. However, with the rise of technology and the dominance of streaming platforms, they have now shifted their focus to the lucrative potential of investing in Twitch streamers to harness that same influence in a digital landscape. It's also worth mentioning that in July 30th, 2024, Kai's Cameron was exposed for allegedly texting inappropriate messages towards a minor that was 17 years old. Then 2 days after the news came out, he'd be seen all over social media modeling for Marc Jacobs with Lil Uzi. I don't know what else to say to make it make sense, but I'll let your conscious mind decide what to accept and what to ignore. Kai, who is celebrated for his clownish antics and entertainment persona, is trapped in a paradox where fans idolize his exaggerated humor while simultaneously dehumanizing him, reducing his identity to a mere entertainment commodity and stripping away the respect any human being should be given. In a shocking display of ambition, Kai initiated a humiliation ritual with IShowSpeed, revealing the disturbing oath they both signed to attain unparalleled fame in the cutthroat streaming world. It raises questions about the lengths some are willing to go for success and the moral implications of their sacrificial bond. Kai and Speed, who are both grown men, intentionally showered together in front of thousands online, seemingly unfazed by the absurdity of it all, fully aware that such sensational antics are merely stepping stones in their relentless pursuit of fame and elevated status within the cutthroat world of streaming. After Kai completed his ritual, it was only a matter of weeks before he had to deal with McDonald's for a meal named in his honor, starkly illustrating how profitable streamers like him can be, while simultaneously highlighting the troubling reality that they're leading their impressionable audiences not just towards toxic content, but also towards unhealthy fast food choices, keeping them at a very low level. As the phenomenon of brain rot evolved in the digital landscape, the arrival of IShowSpeed unleashed a different level. Known for his erratic behavior and out-of-pocket reactions, Speed carved out a unique personality that not only embraced this chaotic energy, but also amplified it, fundamentally shaping the way audiences engage with content today. With Speed, the line between reality and performance often feels blurred, as viewers are left with the impression that they aren't watching a genuine individual, but rather someone embodying an exaggerated character designed to entertain and provoke. Speed first went on to climbing the Twitch ranks by streaming NBA 2K20. He built his way by tapping into the 2K community, which was at the time highly popular. During the pilot of Speed's Twitch journey, he unveiled the true essence of his authentic self, radiating joy and humor before the pressures of commercialization threatened to dim the brilliance of that unfiltered spirit.
You is trash, bruh. You so goddamn trash, bruh. They just had to patch post scores, bruh.
Speed masterfully escalated the intensity of his rage, turning it into a cornerstone of his marketing strategy that captivated audiences and drew them deeper into the frenzy of his increasingly over-the-top persona.
Hey! Oh, bruh! I'm tired of this shit! Damn!
His plan would seem to work, as he'd notice a huge jump in people tuning into his streams just to see a moment of Speed having a freak out. It got to a point where there'd be multiple fan channels dedicated to Speed and farming clips of him whenever he'd have a over-the-top rage moment. On that pivotal moment in their careers, Speed, who was still grinding for the fame that Aiden Ross had already achieved, received an invitation to move to Los Angeles and live with Aiden, signaling a potential turning point in his quest for recognition and success.
Rice come hit you up, and at first like, Rice, I don't want this kid here. He might be fucking weird. I don't know who. He just screams and barks. I'm very scared of.
The collaboration between Speed and Aiden proved to be the perfect catalyst for Speed's rise to fame, as their combined charisma and outrageous antics captured the attention of their audiences, creating an unbreakable grip on the streaming community that propelled Speed's name into the spotlight. From attempting to seek intercourse with a robot dog to trying to kiss another man in front of a young audience who are prone to LGBTQ more than ever in this decade, to then also showering with another man. Speed has shown his resilience and commitment towards the higher Masons, thus providing Speed the passage to extraordinary fame. When Speed went international, the adoration from fans reached such immense heights that it resembled a cult-like glorification, elevating him to a near mythical status that would make one question whether they were admiring a talented entertainer or worshipping a modern-day deity. In an age where Aiden Ross, kaicenat, and IShowSpeed reign as the most influential trio in the streaming community, their fans seem to be held in a chokehold, eagerly consuming every ounce of content they produce.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you. No.
Give me a hug, bro. Give me a hug. Chill, bro. Chill.
I've been watching you, bro. You've been really helping me.
However, this influence comes at a steep price, as it appears that their lives and careers are cautiously manipulated by higher elites, those who dictate their every move. Giving the people a question, is it worth it? Thanks for sticking through the end. It's a programmed world we live in, and you have the free will to act upon it or abide it. As always, I love you guys, and we'll see each other again on the next one.